Hare Krishna. We would like to welcome all of you all to this morning program. Today, I specifically decided to chant this Naam Ramayana shlokas for a very important and a very joyful reason because I have recently written this book called Naam Ramayana, which is just getting launched. It's not even launched actually. It's just I've got the first few copies of it in my hand, and I felt so happy seeing this book. This book has the complete Ramayana. So what we recited just now, the Naam Ramayana is the complete Ramayana in 108 verses, where in every verse of the 108 verses of Naam Ramayana, there is a specific pastime of Lord Ram that is being glorified and a specific name of Lord Ram being glorified. So this is a very, very beautiful meditation on the holy names of Lord Ram. And actually, by reciting the entire Naam Ramayana, you technically recite the entire Ramayana. So if anybody wants to recite the Ramayana on a daily basis, this is the book for reciting the whole Ramayana. This book is now available on Amazon, and I just thought I will speak one little part of this, this book from this book basically today as a meditation that we can all, think about. So I'm just speaking from one particular verse of this of Nama Ramayana. Garvita Vali Samharaka Ram. So this verse talks about how Vali, who was Garvita means the one who had great pride. Samharaka Ram means Ram destroyed that Vali who had great pride. So along with destroying Vali itself, he destroyed the pride of Vali. So that's what this verse talks about. So the story that is connected to this verse is a very beautiful story, and it has a very powerful meditation on Lord Ram. So Vali was the enemy of Sugriv. He was a brother of Sugriv, but also turned to be an enemy of Sugriv. And when Ram came to Kishkinda, Ram told Sugriv to go and fight with Vali. So Sugriv went and challenged Vali for a fight. Of course, the first time Vali beat up Sugriv and sent him back. Sugriv came very dejected that Ram did not do anything. But Ram told him, go back again. And the second time Sugriv went back again. Sugriv and Vali were fighting like anything. The power of Sugriv and Vali, it was very visible in the fight. And the intensity of the fight began to increase more and more and more. And at a particular point, it seemed that Sugriv is going to die. Vali was almost in the verge of killing Sugriv. And exactly when Sugriv thought that I have no hope left and I'm going to die now, he was very intensely remembering Ram, hoping that Ram will come and rescue him at some point. He tried to look for Ram everywhere, but Ram was nowhere to be seen. So Ram was hiding behind a tree. And in one moment, he shot an arrow towards Vali, and the arrow embedded into Vali's chest. It was drilling through Vali's chest practically. So Vali did not even understand what happened. Actually, nobody could understand what happened. In fact, there were a few Vanaras that were standing next to Ram. Lakshman was standing next to Ram. Hanuman was standing next to Ram. Taru, Neela, Nala, they were standing next to Ram. They did not even see when Ram removed the arrow, when Ram put the arrow on his bow, and when Ram shot the arrow. It all happened so quickly. And they did not even know when the arrow traveled so fast and reached and hit Vali. That was the speed at which Ram did everything. And after piercing Vali's chest, the arrow literally started drilling into Vali's chest. When the arrow embedded into Vali's chest, suddenly Vali experienced a transformation. Vali had a lot of hatred and anger towards his brother. And Vali was filled with so many attachments and so many desires in his life. But the moment the arrow of Lord Ram went into the chest of Vali, Vali stopped feeling anger and hatred. All his anger and hatred just disappeared. And in fact, all his attachments and desires just disappeared. There was only one thought that was in Wali's mind. Who is that powerful person who has managed to shoot at my chest, which is impenetrable? Wali's chest was like a powerful thunderbolt. Nobody could penetrate the chest of Wali. But this arrow was embedded in the chest of Wali, and Wali began to pull out that arrow. In the days of the past, all great warriors, they would engrave their name on their arrows. Why? Because they wanted their dying enemy to know who had shot the arrow and who had caused the death of the person. So when Wali pulled out the arrow from his chest, he was going through excruciating pain. And as the arrow came out of Wali's chest, he just wanted to see what is the name written on the arrow. Who is the person who shot this arrow? And as Wali pulled out that arrow from his chest, there was one name written on it, Rama. And the moment Ram's name was chanted by Wali, he went through a powerful transformation. From an external point of view, it seems that Ram is siding Sugriv and is against Wali. But if you actually look at it from a deeper point of view, Ram gave Sugriv a very slow process to perfect his life. Ram gave Sugriv a step-by-step process to perfect his life, which is called sadhana bhakti. All of us, we are practicing sadhana bhakti. That means every day we have to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Every day we have to follow the morning program. Every day we have to do spiritual practices. And then slowly, over the end of our life, we will perfect our life. But Wali, he got access to a very fast path of perfecting his life. Sugriv, what he would take a whole lifetime to develop his consciousness, Wali, by the grace of Lord Ram, he made progress in a few seconds. And by the time when Wali pulled out the arrow from his chest and he chanted the name of Ram, the moment he chanted that one name, Rama, he chanted with so much attention and so much intensity and so much of focus that one name of Ram purified him of all the sins that he had ever done in his life. It purified him of all the mistakes that he had ever done in his life. It purified him of all the misgivings in his heart. And Wali, he attained the perfection of his life. And therefore, Wali is known, over here, Wali is given this boon that he attains liberation from that one moment of the arrow of Lord Ram going into his chest. And therefore, at this point, Wali is known as, Ram is known as Garvita Wali Samharaka Ram. So the destruction that Ram did is not of Wali, but he destroyed the pride and all the anarthas in the heart of Wali. And therefore, he is known as Samharaka Ram. So this book has all these amazing meditations on Lord Ram. Every single page of this book will make you so happy, so joyful, and so much filled with devotion to Lord Ram. I highly recommend all of you to get this book. It is available now on Amazon in India. Of course, it will be available all over the world in some time. But this is a great Diwali meditation. And for all of you all who are looking for Diwali gifts, this is the ideal book to give as a gift on Diwali. I will be doing a course on this book, a 11 session course on this book in January, most probably, where I will actually help you all understand the deeper imports of all the 108 verses of Naam Ramayana through these 11 sessions. It will be a hybrid, mostly online and offline simultaneously. And on 30th of October, which is towards the end of the month, one day before Diwali, I'll be actually having an official launch of this book online on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So please do join in, and we will celebrate this particular book on this Diwali Eve. And I wish all of you all the very best in this auspicious month of Kartik. May Lord Ram and Lord Krishna guide all of your meditations, and may Lord Ram and Lord Krishna inspire all of you to develop love for their holy names. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.